This is gonna be a love reading for Virgo. We see from the cards that there is someone who's really obsessed about you, but who right now is too much focused on themselves, although soon they will decide to let go of all of the distractions to just focus on you. For the first two cards at the top of the reading, we can start seeing their state of mind and behavior at the beginning of the situation, the Empress. This is a card that shows someone who's taking care of themselves. And this is absolutely a beautiful energy, talking about taking care of your body, making yourself happy. This is someone who's very in tune with what they want, what they need. And overall, this is a very sensual person. You might recognize them because the way they act, the way they relate to other people is very confident. And that's definitely something that it's sticking out for you, because when someone is that confident, it attracts more people and it communicates their uniqueness and importance to the people around them. They have this very strong energy around them, and the way they are channeling that energy is towards themselves. But things change when you come into the picture. This being a love reading between you and this person makes it clear that at some point they will want to just give up all of the other options to focus on one only. Seven of Cups reversed. Usually this card really shows all the options that are around us. Often this card talks also about expressing love and having a lot of love coming our way from different sources. And although, especially with the Empress energy, this is a beautiful reward that one can get by giving themselves a high value, you see that people around you get that message and respond to it. And so, although this could be very flattering, they realize that these other 6 options around them are really a distraction from the one that they want and that they don't want to lose at the end of the day. And so here we see that this card shows up reversed, which is communicating to us that they want to be more grounded. They want to select one only of these options instead of jumping from one to the other. And overall, they want to be more clear about the things that they want from life. And it's clear to us that what they want from you is your full attention, full love, and commitment. Four of Cups. This is a card that is showing someone who's still controlling their emotions. We still have cups, a lot of water at the bottom of the card, which let us know that this is all about emotions, and very strong ones as well. But what the person is doing here is controlling the intensity of those emotions, contemplating and leaving those emotions inside, at least for now. And the reason being, it's definitely because there is some sort of apathy as well right here, which is caused by the fact that they want more. We were saying here how they want to select one and they want to put in the effort in order to make this one grow. And one of the reasons is because right now they're not satisfied with the nature of your relationship. There is something more that they want from you, from the situation. And while they are contemplating and while they're thinking about this, eventually they will come up. They will come forward to you, telling you how they really feel. They will let those emotions out. And we can see it, in fact, with the next card, where one of you will have to make a choice, 2 of Swords. And this card is showing us 2 possible scenarios. The first one, as just mentioned, is that they do come forward, talk to you, but you will get into a state where you will need to gather more information. Maybe you don't know this person very well. Maybe there are things about this person that still don't convince you 100%. Or maybe you just have questions around their offer. You might have seen them earlier surrounded by a lot of people and options, and now you might be asking, why me? Why now? And overall, you just need clarification. It might be that your heart was broken in the past. Maybe you had some bad experience. And so you're just trying to make sure that the decisions that you take today won't hurt you in the future. And so overall, you're being cautious. And there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong in taking your time, trying to understand what the best decision will be for you. But a second scenario could be that they get stuck into this contemplation mode, and instead of coming forward, they keep trying gathering information about you, about who you are, what you really want from life, and who you could become together as a couple, as partners, trying to understand if they can trust you or not. But regardless of this situation, regardless of who comes forward and who doesn't, we do see a very beautiful outcome right underneath that situation. Five of Wands reversed. And this card usually talks about conflict, disagreements, competition. So if this was upright, I would think that this person goes back to this state up here and eventually leaves you with competition. If you want to have their attention, you will have to compete with these other options here. But instead, this being reversed, we can see that all of the issues that showed up in the middle of the reading are resolved. We don't have that conflict situation anymore. And overall, there is a lot of progress, which it is telling us that there is a lot of passion with the wands, a lot of love and emotions in between you two, but you're still in that phase where you're trying to understand what the other person is about. And with the next card, we can see a little bit more into this outcome and potential future between the two of you. Nine of Pentacles. Here we have a situation where we see someone very abundant, someone who really has it all, and therefore someone who feels very confident and very independent. But what this card came here to tell us is relocation in time of transition. The Nine of Pentacles, it's showing us that we are progressing towards an end of a cycle where everything is harmonious, everything is as it's supposed to be. And right here we can see that transition. And as mentioned, a possible relocation. We see this person walking towards that new house there, which is surrounded by abundance and a lot of things that have the potential to make you stable, grounded, and happy. And keep in mind that what we see here is the progress and the transition towards that situation, which means that this relationship has a very big potential. But there is some work that needs to be done up here in order to understand what this person wants from life and develop that trust, which will lead to a resolution of all the doubts and a start of something that has the potential to make the both of you happy. And what we will see in the extended video linked below is how they see you and what they feel whenever they think about you. We will look into what is that they want from you. What is this I want more thought that they have towards you, what it is about, what's their long-term vision with you. And eventually we will try to find out more details where the situation has the potential to take you.